That's really nice. That's really what I took out today. It's kind of a nice boost. I'm not training this morning, which is a nice change, although it was a little bit of an early start. I'm at Stratford, Queen Elizabeth Olympic Park for a team sports aid. I don't really know what it is. It's basically, they sponsor me every year. They give me about like £1,000 to do sport and do what I'm doing, which is awesome. Thank you guys for that. And to basically help pay with all the stuff because sport's expensive. And so this is like, last year they sponsored me, this year they're also sponsoring me, and this is like the kind of reception for it. So I'm basically going to collect the money and like kind of take some photos and listen to some of the talks and stuff and what they're doing this year. It's all good stuff, but I need to find it and I'm a bit late, as always. So I think it's that way. I did bring my skateboard though, because I assumed that the floors would be very smooth. And I was right. I spoke about this a little bit in my last video about like skateboard mobility aid, but like, when does a skateboard become a mobility aid? I mean, it does help me get around from A to B, and like this walk, if I was on, and from where I've come from, just on my crutches, it would be long, take ages, I'd be hot, my knee would hurt. But on a skateboard, honestly, it's such a breeze. So I get like a little bit annoyed, but then again, I can't really get annoyed when people are like, oh, you can't skate here. But then I'm like, why not? If it helps, why not? I guess I get the whole like, it's danger to other people, but is it? Against all odds, I made it. I got the agenda, which I haven't read yet. I think first the agenda is coffee, regardless of what it says. But yeah, it's really weird actually being back here, because I actually remember I was actually here for the London 2012 Olympics to watch some like triathlon stuff, which was awesome. And then actually more recently, I was actually around here at the International Para-Athletics Championships about a year ago with BP and the Telegraph, doing a bit of interviewing. I'm going to put a clip of that now, but it was literally like here. And the whole thing looked completely different. Now it's obviously, it's West Ham. Nice place to be. So, arrivals, there's a 5-minute icebreaker at 10:15. I don't know what time it is, but I'm going to go squeeze in some coffee before that. back from the event now. I just want to say thank you guys for having me over at Team Sports Aid. Really, really cool event. And I want to talk to you guys a little bit more about what this was and why I really liked it and why it's like quite a cool thing to have been chosen. But I'm going to switch. Let's talk back in the house, because otherwise I have to take you basically on the tube again, and also my mic is going to be a mess. I just recorded loads of stuff and none of it was working because the mic was off. Anyway, so this whole Sports Aid thing, what it is, it's an initiative set up by the London Mayor, where basically your federation or your sport recommend you for sponsorship, and then they, you fill in a form, etc., and they choose certain athletes to sponsor in and around London and in the UK area, which is awesome. And basically last year and this year they've also chosen to sponsor me again, which is brilliant. And the nice thing about it is that when you go there and you're like, oh great, that they're giving me money and it will really help with the cost, and also it's nice when people want to sponsor you and want to work with you. But what was really nice was actually when you go there and they have a little introduction, they talk and they say, guys, we are recognising you as a young talent, and your federation or your sport or whatever are seeing you and they're recognising you as the next or the current generation of this sport, and they want you to keep going, and they're seeing your potential, they're seeing your talent, and it's being recognised, and that's why we want to help support you in your journey. And that's honestly really nice, because you think this could happen to everyone, but actually they're like, you're one of 100 athletes in the London area that have been chosen for this, so you're not here by accident. You've worked hard towards something, and we're seeing that. And that felt really good for me, because I get a lot of people that tell me, that quitting architecture, quitting your job, that was a rubbish idea. You should have gone and got a real job. You don't do anything all day. You just go training and do YouTube videos and have fun and do public speaking, because there's nothing tangible. I don't have a 9-to-5 job, so people are very quick with me to jump and say, well, what do you do all day? Like, you don't have a real job. You don't do anything. You just fuck around fencing. Excuse my French. And that hurts. Honestly, it does a little bit. Hurts a little bit. And it's really nice to see, to have someone recognise you and say, do you know what you're doing? It's awesome. Like, keep going. We support you. We have your back. We want you to keep going. And that's really nice. That's really what I took out today. It's kind of a nice boost. And I had to leave early because I need to train today and I need to do a little bit of editing. But honestly, like, it's tough. Like, times like today where I haven't slept again, I'm really exhausted. All I want to do is sleep right now. And I need to finish the vlog, do some more editing later when I get back from training. It's about 6 o'clock now. I'm about to go downstairs, have a coffee, head straight to training for the next 3 hours, give it 100%, and then come home at about 10 and continue editing. It's times like this when you're like, sorry, someone keeps texting me, and I don't know if the mics pick that up. But it's times like this when that support and that motivation really help me do it, because honestly, I would love to stay in bed with a movie right now. Ooh. Anyway, that said, sorry about the text. It's pissing me off now. I'm grumpy today. I'm really grumpy today. I'm so tired. Just absolutely exhausted. It's like a kind of rolling effect. I cannot wait for tomorrow. My sister's coming out from Manchester and I'm really looking forward to seeing her and hanging out a little bit. But honestly, I'm absolutely battered. Today, Thursday night, last training session of the week. Friday morning, my coach is actually in St. Petersburg doing his own senior men's Grand Prix or World Cup. So no training tomorrow morning. I'm going to have a lion. Anyway, I'll catch you guys at training. Knee hurting, check. Really tired, check. Pissing it down with rain, also check. Ugh. Training is the last thing that I want to do right now, and I'm feeling a little bit sorry for myself today. But it's okay to feel sorry for yourself as long as the work gets done. philosophy. It's pay the man. You need to keep paying the man, paying rent on your achievements, paying rent on your fitness in order to keep them, otherwise you lose that shit. It's not enough to be like, unless I'm dying, like unless I'm really sick, I'm like, I don't get sick that much, but 9 times out of 10 I'm going training.